some motivational topics that we feel like should be brought upon to talk to y'all about. And like I said, if y'all have any things y'all going through at the house, going through in your daily job, y'all can always, hit our DMs, preferably with me, my Gmail, the Erob TV podcast Gmail, erobtv@gmail.com. And, if y'all want to hit Naya up, hit her, niamaisha, and she can give y'all some advice as well. So I'm going to pass it to niamaisha and let her talk about the first motivation topic we want to talk about today.
All right, so the first motivational topic is, are you going to take the risk that you're mostly afraid of or miss out on opportunities? Because that's the biggest thing. People are scared to take that risk because they're afraid of being broke. They're afraid of what's going to go wrong. And they listen to naysayers like, that's not going to work and stuff. I say go for it. You never know until you try it. Because me personally, I'm an actress, and I used to be scared of trying to follow my dreams because I thought I couldn't do it and stuff like that. And I'm listening to people. But once I started doing it, I became more happier. It's just like I'm doing what I want to do.
That's what's up.
Podcasts. I never thought I would do podcasts.
Hey, you doing it, girl. That's what's up. That's real. So what Naya said was pretty much, that was deep, man. And I just felt like, what was the damn question again? I forgot. Say it one more time so I can elaborate the right way.
Yeah. Are you going to take the risk you're afraid of or miss out on opportunities?
I like that, man. I feel like that goes in life, man. I feel like the main problem with a lot of people that's afraid to take risks, they're just afraid of public opinion and people around them. It's like we in an era that people can post something on social media and get might not get as many likes as they like to, and they delete it, and they just they feel like they're not worthy enough. But I just feel like y'all gotta take risks. If you got a movement, if you got anything you want to do in life, just put that out there, man. Put your work out there. Be proud of your work. And continue to market your work and sponsor your work and go out on the street and let people know about your work, man. And get around people who love what you love to do, because as she said, she's an actress, so it's like, and she's a great actress. I heard a lot of your monologue now, and you're very talented. And I look forward to some of your projects with Erob TV, upcoming movies, and a lot of your stuff. I feel like you're gonna go far in your acting career. Not just with Erob TV, with a lot of different companies and different people. But at the end of the day, I can use her for example. I feel like in the actress world, if you're saying you want to be this great actress and you want to do this and that, you got to get around people who love acting. Get around people who love to do what you do, and you'll slowly progress to the top. But you can't be saying you want to be a veterinarian, or you want to be a doctor, or you want to be a lawyer, or you want to be a singer, a rapper, a dancer, but you're not getting around people who are already in your field. It's a lot of people out here, man, which I gotta understand. Once you take that leap, God is gonna send you people that can give you information to, push you to that next level. But you gotta believe in yourself. Period. I believe in me, and the rest will be history, man. Straight up.
Right.
I just gave them a little motivation with Erob. You need to keep that.
Oh yeah, I got one too.
Go ahead.
Don't worry about trying to get support from everybody, because everybody's not going to support you, not even your family. And that's all right. As long as you support yourself, that's all that matters. As long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matters.
Real. Like my boy FTS Mars say, fuck the support. Straight up.
I remember that.
Yeah, you gotta do what you know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in yourself, man. That 100, man. That's so real. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanna touch, since we on the motivation topic, I feel like you brought up a great topic. It's a motivation question I got from a young man in my DMs, and he knows who he is, man. I talk to this young man all the time. I met him in person one time recently, and he met me through Instagram, and he just always comes in for, tips and life tips and stuff. But he says right now in his life, he's caught up in between working this 9-to-5 job and going for his dreams of, becoming this big time media personality. And I told him, like I'm gonna tell y'all, man, if you're caught up in between a 9-to-5 and going for your dreams, it's two ways you can look at this, man. I feel like sometimes in life, yes, you do have to support your dreams. You do have to, if you're out there right now and you got to pay bills, well, I'm not telling you to quit your job and go right for your career. But what I will tell you is let's say, I'm gonna bring acting up again. Let's say if you're an actor and you need money on the side, you know, to support your dreams, but you don't want to work a 9 to 5. Get around some of those film crews, man, and start around PA, do some personal assistant work and work your way up. I think a lot of people look at this as well. Now they say, well, if I do internship for 3-4 months and I ain't getting paid, I ain't finna do this because I ain't getting paid. You gotta think about it. If you can take 3 to 4 months out your life and do something that you're not getting paid and set yourself up to make millions forever, them 3 to 4 months, it's like, bruh, you can get that up. But what I'm gonna tell y'all at the end of the day before I pass it over to Naya, as far as working 9 to 5 in your job, if you are in a situation where you can go for your dreams, man, I say go all the way, man. Go, you know, believe in yourself and do what you gotta do, man, and just keep working, and eventually it's gonna pay off. Sometimes you might have to sacrifice getting a little more money than you would have, you know, working a 9 to 5 job to sacrifice for your dreams. But if you feel like you gotta do that for your career, do it. And at the same time, for you people out here that does have bills, you do got a place you gotta pay for. Yeah. I just want to tell y'all, at least try to find something that you like doing to get paid for it, in a sense. Like, find a career. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you're working on a career, if you're working in an organization where it can set you up for a career, but at the same time you investing it back into what you love, then eventually, by the time you know, put the money in yourself, you're gonna be able to leave that job anyway.
Right.
And you know, do what you gotta do for yourself. I'll pass it over to Naya. How you feel about somebody working a 9 to 5 and pushing their career? Should they quit it or should they try to balance both? What you feel? Be real.
Like, first, I feel like I don't believe in, like, you don't have to settle for something you don't want to do. Because me personally, I'm not going back to a 9 to 5. Because I feel like there's many ways to make money. People try to make it seem like that's the only way to work hard to get to where you want to be. Like, you have to deal with the work environment. You don't have to. You can create your own path. You just can't worry about money, because the money is going to come. Don't worry about being broke, because that's what stopped people from, like, quitting their job just to focus on their career. Yeah, so I say, like, people are different, like, because, you know, people do got bills and everything. So, like you said, like, find something that you like to do, that you can make money off of. But if you don't want to work a 9 to 5, quit. But make sure you have a plan.
I like that.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's 100, man. Y'all heard it, man. And like I said, if y'all have any more, you know, if it's somebody out here that's going through stuff, man, you know, talking about the 9 to 5 and working, you know, trying to go for your dream. And what did you touch on again? What was your motivational topic?
Are you going to take the risk that you're afraid of or miss out on opportunities?
Right. So I feel like all that go hand in hand, man. Just at the end of the day, y'all, just keep praying, man, for what you love. And you got to act on those prayers, though. A lot of y'all pray and y'all not putting nothing in action, bro. So you got to balance stuff, man, in life. Life is all about balancing priorities and prioritizing, you know, what you love. If you're going to put in that work at that job, you got to put that work in your dreams the same way, man.
Take that leap of faith.
Straight up.
Never be scared.
We're going to shout out some people that we feel like we've been seeing out there on their grind and just doing great things in their community as well. I wanna touch on my boy right now. His name on Instagram is cookitupkayo. He is the founder of K Factory Productions. His name is Cameron Jones, I believe. Cameron, man, I forgot your last name. I think it's Jones, bro. But shout out to cookitupkayo, man. This man here, my first comedy show I did, he was there. One of my first scary movies, he was there. He didn't never come to me talking about money or, you know, like, hey, man, I'm gonna need this for this. He just always came to me and shot stuff and just did it, you know, out the kindness of his heart. And he's still in Atlanta doing that for a lot of people. He takes God with him through his purpose of helping others through life and being that light. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing, Cam. I've seen you do so many great music videos for people. He could have been charging upwards of $5,000 or $10,000 for some of them videos, Naya. And he just was showing love and helping people, you know, create a platform through his great visuals. So, Cam, I love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you, bro. We got to get her ass on your lens, too. You know, do a monologue or something. But go ahead, Nia. Who you want to shout out for your shout out with Erob TV week?
All right. I want to shout out this group called Modern Hype.
Okay.
They're a group. They rap. And one of the members named DS the Farah. He is really cool, very humble. I met him when he how I got in contact with him over Instagram. He commented on one of my monologues, and then he DM'd me saying like he really liked my monologues, and he always asks like when I'm gonna upload a new one. Like he's very supportive, like send like always send blessings and motivational messages.
Right.
And that group is like really talented. Like they really work hard. I can tell they they humble, and they have fun what they do.
Right.
And their new single is Sniper, and you should check it out.
Okay.
And I appreciate your support. You got mine too.
Already. Y'all heard of it. That's real. And what was the name of that group again?
Modern Hype.
Modern Hype. Modern Hype?
Modern Hype.
Okay, shout out to Modern Hype, man.